Hello, marketers. I hope you are safe and healthy. Happy to share that Great Marketers Club of the Marketing Soul is growing and we are getting strong with the passionate marketers onboarding every day. It is blessing to see all this. So those who have not joined yet, please join. You are going to have the best of the marketing community experience ever. Link is in the description. Please subscribe to the channel to stay tuned to the latest learning from the Marketing Soul. Meet Tarun Panchal, visual storyteller, digital illustrator, helping entrepreneurs to build a valuable brand in their marketplace with his research yet creative approach to solve their brand visibility. I think this is one of the another great aspect of the branding that we thought to cover in the originals, and we are very excited to host Tarun Panchal with us. Tarun, how are you?
I'm doing great. That was a very lovely introduction. I never like it was like dream comes true while introduction. That's a great thing. I'm very great. And I
No,
hope everyone is doing great, like in the COVID situation and very tough to get out, but it's like a 2 years and we are still doing in this online world and everybody is watching this. I'm great that you guys are doing something very powerful and you know helping your career. So yeah.
that's for sure. And with Marketing Soul, the objective is only one thing, that the good people, good content should be live and should be spread so that all the marketers can have the advantage of this peer-to-peer learning concept that we are building upon. So great to have you, Tarun,
Yeah,
with
yeah,
us.
sure.
So
Yeah,
let's
I'm very excited.
for sure. So let's begin the conversation with the very basic concepts about what you are doing, visual storytelling, and share some need about it. What is the need now, of this visual storytelling?
Okay, it's state as a word only, visual storytelling. Like visually, we explain the story to the people. There is no nothing very, the high tech technology or something very in depth knowledge in behind. But in the nowadays, like technology is very vast. Like VR coming, then we are into the technology reverse. We lack of something. We are forced to do data centric research, and people are now moving very like researcher, if I may say, research being very researching. So I think visual storytelling is very sometimes going down, but it's very necessary to have every brand because without the story, I don't think any brand has been succeed. Like if you talk about every big companies, I don't think they like without the story they I don't think they sustain the market in itself with the singular product or something because nobody likes to be use somebody's features because I heard this quote somewhere else like people don't care about you, just put it in that way, like literally. If your brand is successful, you have lots of money, people don't care, they don't go unless you show their emotion mirror to themselves, like how their problems can be solved by this brand emotionally or something, what they are facing into their day-to-day life. Like that's why the FMGC is so running because everybody likes to be a fast. That's why FMGC right now is very at the higher priority right now. If you consider the COVID situation, medical agency like medical agency industrial, it's like boost up. And now right now finance, if you consider the finance industry, they are like boost up because people like now understood the savings important. So these are the kind of thing like as a trend change, the story also change. So this is why visual storytelling, I think, key important to grab the attention, to hold the audience and let them feel as a part of brand and not the around of part. So yeah.
This is very important line that you have mentioned. Be the part of the brand, and
Yeah,
through that, when we are be
because
able to connect. Yeah,
I'll tell you one, like if you consider, everybody knows the Nike tagline, just do it. Like the profession they behind, like they targeted earlier the sports person. Nike's always targeting. When like there was emotion created in a such a way, when you wear the Nike and the tagline is just do it, means just do it, whatever it takes, just do it. That's the emotion spirit. And when you wear the Nike, they feel like you are associated with Nike, you are part of the Nike, and whatever Nike will sold, it's like, yeah, I'll buy, I'll brought it, I'll spread it across the multiple media. So that's the power of storytelling.
like I can see on your T-shirt, take time. So the good things take
Everything
time.
takes time.
I can see
That's
that.
why I wear like that's why I wear like I want to
Lovely.
tell people because it's a journey. You enjoy the journey. That
True.
you can't say expect one day you just posted something and it went viral. No, it's a journey. It
I
will
can
come
relate to
ups
it,
and
buddy.
down. You will grow.
Right. Very nice. Very nice. Great. So, taking the conversation forward about share something, how to plan this storytelling for a brand. What are steps that we can follow to ensure that there is a right message that goes to the audience.
Okay, I'll briefly describe. I can go with the terminology of, but I really want to involve this conversation with the real-time example. I don't mention the client name, but it was a fragment or aroma agency, if you can say, like typical. So there was like they were not hitting the clients as they wanted. So first of all, whoever who's holding the branding strategy or whatever it is, first understand the client perspective, because when I talked to him, he went on like 50 minutes telling everything what he's facing, what brand is problem, where their branding is not hitting or something else. He was going on and on 50 minutes. It's like some heartbroken thing of with his brand, or he's like in a bad relationship or something. And that's the thing. And when I decode it, like, okay, I understood your problem. I'll bring you down. And that's the words I'll do. His first reaction was, nobody listened me 15 minutes. In that, like how many times people I approach, and that's why he felt at me and he approached me and he selected me. We closed that client, first meeting. So that was the thing. Like, now the storytelling part, how you proceed, right? First of all, consider the client is also a human. He knows better than you the what brand he's doing. So consider this, like stretch out strategies, what he's been doing, what he's been doing wrong, decode it, write it down, because writing is something very important into branding. Because I always say this also, think more, do less. You have a tools. There is nobody like, you have illustration, you have Photoshop, you can do whatever logo, you can add any color. But when you do paper, 90% your work should be strategic, 10% should be on a software, in a logo, packaging, your naming. But 90% should be strategic. Your idea works on the branding, not some software runs a brand. Like, so first decode the client, get them up. Maybe client is not flexible as your creativity. He may under very specific words, or maybe some clients have only one word, we want to be efficient. Or maybe some clients have multiple words, like we want to be good, efficient, affordable, luxury. I have certain like affordable, luxury. This doesn't make sense together. And they client, they say also, but it's your duty to decode. Okay, first you like plan out it, then map mapping. Everybody knows that you take a one word, you create a branch, you create the sub modules, sub subjects, and you expand everything, and you just pick the highlighted word for the brand. Okay, now the very best part, now the human part, like why we are targeting the human story. If it's a very new brand, like nobody haven't launched their product, right? So you create a persona, like you ask them, what is the one client you think will be the best suitable client for your brand. Now just imagine the name of the brand, like Linda. Just consider there's a Linda, how the age is, that 40 years old lady, she is a housewife. Maybe you just start create one simple story of a one particular brand, character, which is your ideal customer. And based on that ideal customer, you create all the branches of your branding. You connect your logo, packaging, tagline, mission statement just around that ideal customer, because that the customer is living the whole TG's life. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing you should decode, I think.
That's very important. I pick up the line that jot down the things. So which is critical, very critical, right?
Yeah,
Very nice.
it takes time. Yeah, I just say it takes time. Nothing else.
True that. Great. So, what would be the key ingredients of a visual graphics to plan a story with a, if you can share with an example, the visual graphic context, if you can particularly share about that.
Okay. For me, it's working very differently. I don't know about like other designers of it. For me, graphics is don't have anything to do with the graphics. Now I will tell you what it means. Uh, Whatever I have achieved, like in my graphics strategy, is all about the writing. I have written down the words. I see that word how it fits into the sentence, and that's how I create my imagination. This is a concept learned from what is it? The movies called concept. If you consider movies and book, why books are very famous than the movie, because in the movie there's a all set of parameters, visuals are set, audios are set, so there is no brain function is not there. When you read a book, when you see the words, you create your own imagination, there is a own your background music, you create your own sense of visuality. That's where your brain functions, that's where your creativity functions. That's why I still have like I just so this is our like I just do these kind of things. Like I don't, these are all my Saturday's work. I just did like this is my 2 days work. I
Little
just
tilted,
half
little
an hour.
tilted. I think our audience should see it. Yeah, little more close.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is fine. So this is perfect. Great. I think. What is this? Can you repeat again?
this is some kind of like exercise. I just do like I just hold one pen. I just plug my earphone and some random song, and I just let my hands do some crazy thing. It's like you function, you like you take your time out, you let brain your function. So that's the thing. This is first thing I like. Writing really helps me into it. Now the creative graphics is all about the research. Like if you consider your brand is something unique, no. First, understand your brand is not unique. There has to be some Tom Jerry hack who came up with this idea. He has launched this. You just search what he's doing right, what is he doing wrong. Take the right thing, make it approachable, and do something with your wrong thing. That's it. It's all about the research, not something the God gifted something. No, it's all about research.
That's right. That's right. And the previous interaction that I was doing in the Marketing Soul talk, uh, this concept was discussed. No, about what others are doing wrong. Just pick up the learning from that. No, the innovativeness will come from there only when you start observing the things.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like okay, I'll also explain one more thing. This is I way coming from. Like consider the two scenario. Okay, like there's a boy and girl talking, and there's a two scenario where the same boy, where the one guy say uh I am a great lover. The guy says. In the second scenario, girl say, and I understand you are a great lover. Now the important in both scenarios, the boy is same, there's a keyword is same, lover is talking about the boy. The problem is where you hit the first scenario is wrong branding, and the second scenario where you hit the right thing. Now I will explain why it is like. In the first sense where boy says I am a great lover, it means you say like you being showing your features, like you are not solving somebody else's emotion, like you are being lover that but not everybody knows,
True
right?
that.
There are people, lots of people will come to say a girl, I'm a great lover, I'm a great lover, I'm a great lover. That doesn't make sense to even a girl, not even other girls, and not even a third girl. In the second scenario, when you hit your perspective, like the guy is a brand, his face, his tone, his way of talking, he's a way of sense, is like how he's talk, how he's walk. The girl sees that, and then he replies, I understand you are a great lover. That's where you hit your brand. That's the clear cut shot, because he understands you as a perfect thing for him, or sorry, her, like you are the perfect person, and that's why she hit. So this is the perfect concept for the branding.
Very nice. Very nice. So now the next concept comes for the creatives. So getting creative is the key aspect. So how to draw the creativity to plan a content?
That's a very tricky question, I think. How I create something. It's
So,
like
so
all the
you can
process.
share an example like how you draw your creativity when you plan any content.
It's all started with the research, right? I jot down everything. Now, how I look. Okay, let me just put it in a straight way because it's going to be very tough to understand. It's all started with the research. There is nothing you came up with. Like I just sit down with. If I consider the brand, I'll sit down with them, just note down everything, research about it. Like so, when you research, like when you read the words, this is all comes with the writing also come very important key aspect. When you research, you hit the words. That's where you already start creating. When you are strategy, your brain start developing a graphics in your head. That doesn't mean you shift to your illustrator or just start drawing it. No, just let your brain work on a paper, add the notation, add the visuals, let you be comfortable first in that, because once you are not comfortable, the client won't at the end, because you are not confident over your work, how client will be. First, you have to be secure, like your creativity is best and why it is, you then show. Client will say, no, we don't like. Then you ask, okay, why it is not getting like creativity, why my creativity is not reflecting to you. And when you see the middle ground, that's where you hit the creativity. Nothing more important. It's all about the research where you, uh, which platform are you on? uh, you go to check others work, like how they are doing, how they are different from others. Like if I tell you, every graphic designer who's successful is being because of his writing skill. And I'm not kidding, I have seen so many graphic designer, but whichever are like top, who is doing something innovating, they have a writing, very graphical writing, they have a very sense of writing. And this is a very key point of every graphic designer I see.
You know, this point, I don't know how to react on it, but this is something very amazed to hear from you, that you are emphasizing the importance of writing for a graphic designer, because generally
Yeah, sure, sure.
it's been no meant that they are meant for just color shaping, designs, creativity, halka fulka here and there, putting up the shapes, and that's been the general perception. So I'm glad that today you are adding a great skill set for a graphic designer or digital illustrator is the writing skill. Maybe that's why you are called a visual storyteller. I mean, that could be the one emphasize strong point for it.
I just one more time I put up my t-shirt. What is this? It takes time. This is a printed thing, right? This is the design, like the square one. You see the square, you see it. There is a word. You can't ignore this word because these are the words who explain why you should take time. What
Right.
is this means? Like right now in your folder, if you only had a screen, that doesn't make, but you have the marketing soul that explains something. So words explain everything with the graphics. I
No
just
doubt.
giving you like live example in your
No,
field. There's
absolutely,
no so.
absolutely. Great. So finally, coming to last leg of our conversation, you mentioned no visual storytelling for leads. So no, we can generate more customers. So throw some light on it.
Throw some light on leads. This is a very dirty question, I think, for the graphic designer.
No, because end of the
Because
day, why I'm asking this question,
yeah,
because we are a community, and I'm sure many graphic designers or further who would be joining or would be seeing this video, or maybe the one who would be aspiring to become, they must understand how to generate a business out of it. So now, since you are doing it, now we would like to capture your knowledge.
okay. So first of all, I'll give you what helped me into make my graphics to be, uh, more approachable to the leads. This is a called book, The Brand Gap. I just holding this. I am reading this third time. I'm not kidding. I'm just reading in a halfway third time because when I read the second time, it gave me other perspective. Now I'm reading third time. I'm looking for more keywords into this. Like this book is like legend for designer. If you are a designer and if you want to become a brand designer, read this book. It's the heaven for the branding. Other than that, leads are very complex thing. Like if you see brands doing emotional stories, they connect with them. I think branding such as don't singularly uh, singularly work for the leads. They always combine with the marketing. You create your message into branding. You have like visuals in the story, you have a video, then the marketing comes first. Then you market that video and people are like now connecting with it. That's where your marketing and branding both combines. Now this is not something very only branding comes to into leads. No, this is like in the I heard this somewhere, I don't know where, like I don't remember. In some colleges they teach branding and marketing in a separate way. Like if there is a two student in a branding or marketing, they don't talk to each other. It's like you are into some other industry and we are under other industry. But no, I don't think like if you have a branding then marketing, that where the leads comes. Now your marketing somewhere losing. Why? Because branding have some misconceptual about the emotion. Then when you do Wapis branding, you do marketing, branding, marketing. It's like a step, and this is a never-ending step because as a trend change, as a movement change, as a human function change, like We used to think like retro music was a something. Now EDM is a thing. Now retro music is coming back. Now the 90s music is something very popular to throughout the. So this is some example I'm talking about the human nature. uh, so it's all about how you communicate with each other, where you connect with emotions, hit the mindset, place your order. And again, this is the same thing. Don't talk about your feature, solve the problem via why you are providing that feature. That's it. That's I think the key for the leads.
Right, right. I think you picked up the main context around solving the problems, the which end of the day customer wants. So that's how we can
Yeah.
generate more leads out of it. Wonderful. Great. So as you are a digital illustrator, would you like to recommend some tools which could make this task easy? We can get quickly done with our design ideas into some posters or anything that you prepare.
Okay, I'll tell you one myth, just like eye opening. We think as a graphic designer, know all the visuals. That is wrong. We are not something very brain function like we know everything. If I'll tell you, okay, this is a bottle, right? Now if I don't see look this bottle, like somebody say I just need an illustration for the bottle, that doesn't mean I have a brain. Like inside a brain I have already picture, I know it. But when you do the illustration, that doesn't mean you will actually copy that thing. You need a reference. Get your reference out. I'm not saying to copy some other's work, no. Just get that reference, why he do this, like how he's like doing that circle, square, triangle. Get that idea. Let your hands do sketching. Not I'm not talking about some high level of whatever like painters do. No, just get your ideas. Like okay, these are the boundaries, these are the grids. Okay, I want to be into this. These are the what say, the primary structure of your illustration should be there, and then portray into the skin. I still do my hand drawing, and I tell you, I being honest, I'm not a good drawing. I'm very terrible draw. I like when I tell my people like I don't know draw, they say how you are a graphic designer. They always have this question, but no, I don't think like if you are not a good with drawing, that doesn't mean you are. Yeah, you can be a better if you know the drawing. That's a different thing. I'm right now learning. That's no, like learning is a thing you should do every day. Right.
That's right. Wonderful. So any softwares which can make the life easy? Any recommendations on that? Drag and drop
I
types.
still go. Yeah, I still go with the Behance or Pinterest. These are like very every graphic designer know. I don't use any, you know, fancy tool for me like Adobe Colors for color hunt for the colors, font 8 for what font. These are for the font collaboration. Canva for easy draw, illustration for hard drawing, and Photoshop, InDesign. These are the common tools I use. I don't do something out of the box. Yeah, I do out of the box is I do writing, I do research, I talk to my clients, understand their pain point. These are the if you tell these are the tools, then you must do. These are the great tools. Other than that, everybody knows the graphic designer tools.
True that. In fact, I think you share the secrets. That's the really tool, because the rest of the things that all the softwares where you can put your creativity into action, but how you will bring up the real solution, that will only come through the points that you have mentioned. Appreciate your answer, Tarun, for it. So finally, we have come to an end to this amazing conversation. Would like to know your thoughts on the marketing soul, now the community of passionate marketers, where you are also now our proud community member. What are your thoughts for
I'm
it?
great. If I'll tell you everything, like there is no one day you will achieve something. You have to go down deeper down. I'm a designer. I have not been in any art school or something. Earlier, I learned software, and I thought I'm be a designer with the software. Then one client hit me, and I didn't get the actual work which he wanted, and I become why I'm not able to do. So there was a theory behind. So I tell you, like tools can make your life easier, but not complete. You have to learn some basic, the history behind of why you are doing, why this is happening, why it meant to be this. Like there are set of rules of graphics. I'm not also. if you are doing with the rules, break the rules. Like if I'll give you example, make some similar contrast, make use of similar color into same post and again. But break the rule beautifully that makes a real impact what you want to achieve in your design. I'll tell about the marketing. Just do the research, go learn something new every day. Because if it's not important to your industry, it doesn't matter. You learn every day new things. I still learning music right now. It doesn't make sense to my graphic designer or something. No, but I still learning because it gave me. If I tell you, music is a great source of create
Creativity.
empathy, creativity also, and it give you be a very subtle person, a very calming person when you learn the music, because it's a very long process to music, and it really give you like very subtle or very sense of the person. If I tell you like, and this really helps in your graphic, like when you like in our creative field, when we get very exhausted with one singular graph, like why it is not coming out, why it is not coming out, and that's where you need a patience. The other things you will you know other thing that I will recommend, one thing, don't stick to too much about technology, and get out of your comfort zone and talk to people. If I'll give you an example, if you are working with some female cloth brand, talk to your sister first. Why she's chosen the brand? You are not the person who wears the female brand, right? Your sister wears, your mom wears, your friends wear. Talk to them why you are chosen the brand, or these are the thing I'll take. And other than that, drink water, eat healthy food, just get vaccinated. So yeah.
Right, right. So finally, what are your thoughts on the marketing soul?
I'm very glad to come here. Like it's a lovely approach from you, and I got myself like also to give a perspective about my like how I learn it. It may or may not help everyone, but yeah, I'm happy to share my thoughts about it. So I'm great, and you are doing a great job about the teaching community and all. So I'm very glad to be. I'm looking forward to this long term. Like I'm waiting for the second call.
Lovely, and for sure, and definitely we will do our next round of session with you, and there will be another great topic. We will pick up from, in fact, from the audience that what they would like to hear from you, and for sure we'll do
Sure.
the session. I think let's have a shout out on your wall, and let's see what they respond, and we'll do another session accordingly.
Yeah, sure, definitely I'll do.
Great. Nice talking to you, Tarun. It was an amazing conversation. I'm sure community is going to learn a lot in terms of creativity, problem solving, how to understand a brand, how to resolve the problems, how to do the creativity, and a lot more. So thank you so much for being with us on Originals.
Thank you guys. Lovely experience.